Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy Cuse or Lucas. You call me Lucas or Cuse, whatever. Anyways, today I'm coming at you guys with a brand new video. First of all, I want to say I'm kind of sorry because it hasn't been 10 days. It's been 8 days. So, I guess that's improvement. I'm gonna be more consistent. Try to be more consistent. But hey, that's 8 days, not 10. Just 8. But anyway, today I got a story. This story is taken about a year ago. Um, Basically around the time where we were still doing Zoom class. If you were in school around the time, or if you're just a little younger, still in school, was in school, whatever, I'm sure you know Zoom school was basically it was called Zoom. You would do school due to the pandemic, coronavirus, whatever you want to refer to as whatever you want to refer to as. I guess I don't really know what I'm saying at this point, but yeah, whatever you want to say. We had to go in lockdown. The whole world was in lockdown, and we had to deal with that, and we had to deal with that on we had to do school on computers. They didn't want us in the buildings. Me personally, I agree with that. I agree with that, man. Even though Zoom school is definitely really hard, it was the hardest thing about school. Like, that was the hardest school thing I've ever done. But keep everybody safe. So anyway, back to the story, man. I got the story about basically one of my friends, one of my good friends, end up getting his mom. Now, I don't know if you guys, this was also you guys, but a lot of kids were failing in Zoom because we weren't used to Zoom. We didn't really know how it worked. It was just hard. Like I said, it was hard. A lot of kids were failing, including me, including pretty much everybody in the class. You know what I'm saying? But there was this one kid who I guess was either not getting his work done or something was going on. And his mom ended up coming on Zoom and just did not care. And in front of the whole class, in front of that whole Zoom class, he got exposed. And I also got another story time coming out soon about me getting exposed, because the same thing happened to me, just a little less worse. Because I didn't get embarrassed in front of everybody, but I didn't get embarrassed in front of my teacher. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, man. So, seventh grade. Seventh grade me was chilling, just going to school. Sometimes skipping class, cause skipping class was so easy at the time. So, I was in class one day, man. Of course, I'm not really paying attention. There was so much noise that would go around my house, bruh. It's kind of hard to pay attention, but we getting ready for class, whatever. I log in, I get in, I sign in, whatever we had to do, man. 2020 vibes, whatever we had to do, man. We go in, and everything seems to be normal so far. And we're chilling. Everybody's talking about stuff. Of course, I'm on my iPad. Back when I had my iPad, man, before I broke it. Before I broke it. But yeah, man, my iPad. uh And then, yeah, so I was on my iPad, not paying attention to anything, and then I hear this woman's voice I've never heard before, so I kind of tune in, like, what the hell is that? And I look in the camera, and my friend, it's like, when, how Zoom used to work was like, if somebody was talking, it would just, like, put their face, well, maybe this was for mine, but it would, like, put your face big as hell on the screen, so everybody knew the sound was coming from your mic type stuff. So yeah, everybody just knew it was him because we could see him. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? That's not my friend. Let's just call him Dave. All right, let's just call him my friend Dave. I'm like, that's not Dave. What the? Who is this? Who is this talking? Cause he just standing there looking ashamed and embarrassed. So I'm like, who is this? So I pay attention, and it's his mother talking, and his mom is just going off about how he's missing assignments and how his homework isn't done, man. And the whole class is just quiet. I had my screen muted because that's just how I used to roll. But yeah. Um, some kids were laughing. He just looked embarrassed, bro, like completely embarrassed. His mom is going off, like, Where's his homework? This grade is unacceptable. This grade is unacceptable. I can't believe this. What's going on? And the teacher's kind of explaining it to her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we'll definitely. This will never happen again." And he's just looking so embarrassed, man. I was in tears laughing, bro. It was so funny. But later on, guess karma hit me because it did happen to me later on, man. But yeah, after that, nobody really talked about it because nobody really talked on Zoom. So, you know, like imagine just being in a classroom, like the regular classroom, right? And then a teacher just busts in through the door, like we're all in a regular class, like in school building, right? And the teacher just and a mom just busts down the door talking about my kids failing and this is unacceptable. Like just imagine how embarrassing that is, like, you know. So yeah, that I'm happy that, you know, it didn't happen to him like that because that would have been terrible. He definitely would still be getting made fun of today. You know, there were more 8th graders than there were 7th graders. I was 7th grader, some other kids were 7th grader. We got a lot of new kids, stuff like that, man. So, you know, luckily the 8th graders are all in high school. Probably don't remember that anyway. So, you know, I guess that's good for him too. Um, yeah, so just, you know, fun, good times, man. Even though I never really liked Zoom, I failed Zoom. It was just too difficult. I really rather just be in class. I mean, yes, being at home is nice and all, but just how difficult it is, it's really crazy. So, you know, that's that, man. You know, I don't know. He actually said he failed even then. Like, he failed all classes even after that. So, yeah. Uh, just happy that we don't have to do that. I'm sure he's happy we don't have to do that. And yeah, can't wait to tell that story where the same thing happened to me, just without the kids knowing, without my classmates knowing, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be talking about that soon. Um, you know, so yeah, moral of the story: just keep up good grades. You know, stay in school, keep up the good grades. I guess, even though I don't. Don't be like me. Don't be like Dave. Did I give him Dave or something like that? Don't be like Dave or David, whatever I called him. Don't be like him. Yeah, his mom was pissed. That was so funny. But yeah, man, like, short comment, share down below. I'll definitely be telling more Zoom stories. Before I actually stopped making YouTube videos, I used to tell Zoom stories, man. I got some Zoom stories, you know, that I can't wait to tell. So just stay tuned for that. Like, short comment, share down below. I'll try to make a video tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm out. I know this video was really lame and boring and stuff like that, but I guess it's kind of like a part, not really, but like, I guess a part one to mine, because mine is definitely more crazy. I would say mine is more crazy because my mom was actually pissed, like, was actually mad as hell. Like, I was scared for my life, bro. So, you know, I'll tell mine. Maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll tell another one. You know, I don't really know, man. But you'll be hearing mine soon. Like, for comment, share down below. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Well, I can't really see you guys, but like, I guess you'll hear me tomorrow. I guess. Peace out. Yeah.